Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a really exciting video for you. I'm doing a Q&A. So I used to do Q&As all the time and people used to get really annoyed with me for doing so many, so I stopped doing them. But I thought, I haven't done one in ages and I was asking for video recommendations and everyone was like, please do a Q&A. So I put my story, let's do a Q&A, ask me anything, it'll be anonymous so you can ask whatever you want. And I've got lots of questions, so we might do a part 2 because there's a lot. Alright? So before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe and ignore how I look. I've got no makeup on, I look absolutely dreadful, but who cares. I've also got this oversized top on, but yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm just going to answer the questions. Right, okay. Right, oh, okay, really scared. Okay. What age did you start wearing thongs and do you need to ask your mum? I'd never asked my mum. We're just not like that in my house. Like, we're not like, we don't make a big deal out of things. If I want to shave, I shave. If I want to wear thongs, I wear thongs. So I probably started wearing them about 13, 14, no, probably about 13, just out of comfort. Obviously when I was 13 I wasn't showing them to anyone, you know what I mean, but I just wore them out of comfort. I cannot wear normal underwear, I can't, I have to wear thongs. I hate normal underwear, it's awful. Yeah, so that answers that question. I don't know, maybe if you want to ask your mum, ask her, but yeah, if you feel like it's a bit embarrassing, which you shouldn't be, because they're only thongs, like, you don't even have to get sexy thongs, you know what I mean, they can just be normal. So yeah. Does hate affect you? It used to affect me so badly, like to the point I would cry and cry and cry. I actually used to get, when I had less subscribers, for some reason I used to get more hate online than I do now. When I get hate now, I just think, I feel like I've learned to, like, not love myself, but like I've learned to be confident in myself, so, which just comes with age, I think. And now when I get hate, I just look at it and I think, no, I'm not selfish, I'm not ugly, do you know what? I'm not. And I just think to myself, they don't really know me, so leave me alone. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, right. Did you ever have a weird obsession with a person or something, e.g. a celebrity, etc.? I'm just screenshotting my thumbnail ones. No, I didn't. I've never really been one of them people that have had a weird obsession. I'd say Ariana Grande, I was obsessed with from like the age of 8, probably. I still like her now, but not. I was like an Arianator, a full-on Arianator. I had the Twitter fan account and everything. Probably from about the age of 8 to 14, I'd say. And then I kind of just stopped a bit. I just kind of grew up a little bit. I know there's like Arianators that are so old, which is nothing wrong with, but I mean, I think it was just kind of a phase where I was just obsessed with the woman. Still love her, I still think she's lovely. Yeah, I've seen her twice perform, so that was a dream of mine. Okay, right. Why has your style changed to Y2K? What do you like about it? Right, so it really annoyed me because I've wanted to dress like that for so long, and I actually did start dressing like it before it became like a big thing, and now it's really annoying me because it's like everyone's dressing like it and I'm like, you would have judged me if I dressed like that. I just love it. I think the 2000s style was just so nice and just oh my god, I just hate the jeans and crop top look. Just jeans and crop top. If you like that, that is fun. I'm sure lots of people hate my style, do you know what I mean? Everyone's gonna like and hate different styles, but I just love the Y2K style. Getting old vintage Y2K things, love it. I just love it. It just makes me so happy. Okay, do you want to get married at a young age? I actually do. So I kind of have like an ideal plan. I kind of want to be engaged at like 19, 20, get married about 26, and then have my first kid at about 27. I know life don't work out like that, but it's my ideal plan, and you never know. So I just kind of, that's how I've always wanted it. I used to want kids at like 17 when I was younger, but now I just want to live my life before. Obviously that's up to you, but I personally wouldn't want kids young. Okay, Right, yo, let's have a little look. Please say the word bougie. I love the way you say it. Bougie. Why do I say it weird? Do I say it weird? I don't know. Oh, I just hit my new piercing. When did you start your period? I started my period at 12. I don't know if that's young, old, don't really know. But I remember it was so, like, what I find is so weird is how much girls wanted their period when they were young. Like, it's so weird to think about it. I know a lot of my friends said this as well. I remember me and my friend used to have this thing where we'd type up how to get our period quicker when we were in like year 7. Because I remember there was these 2 girls and they were like, do you have your period yet? And I was like, yeah. Oh, we were in year 7. I hadn't even started my period yet. And they were like, I know there's these girls that don't have their period yet. It's so weird. And I was like, I don't have my period yet. But I don't understand why it's such a big thing. Why would anyone want their period young? I wanted it young. Why? It's weird. I'd do anything to get rid of it now. Oh, anyway. Right. Okay, are you still with CAMS? Yes, I am still with CAMS. I don't go to any of their sessions anymore because I hate my local CAMS. It's awful. But I have to go for checkups due to medication I'm on. They can't discharge me because I'm on a few medications with them. So they can't. So, but I don't really talk to them. I hate them. Have you ever got drunk before? Yes. I mean, I'm 16. I think the majority of UK teenagers have got drunk under 18. Let's be honest. I have. Yeah. When do you think you'll move out? I don't really want to move out soon. I thought I would want to move out at 16, but then a few months ago I was just like, look, I don't want to move out. I could afford it. I could afford to rent a flat. I could, but I wouldn't want to. I just want to stay with my family as long as I can, and I kind of want to move straight out and get a mortgage. So I want to save up and live in my family home as long as I can. But I'm not too sure. I don't know what the plan's gonna be, but for now I want to stay in my house because, you know, love it. Okay. Have you lost your virginity? Yes, I have. I feel like everyone's been waiting for this question. It's like a big thing. I've been in a relationship since October 2018, but he's my best friend. It's like yeah, obviously. Like, I'm saying obviously, but then again, some people might not. But it's not like I sleep around. My body count is 1, and I'm still with him. So you know what I mean. It's not a big deal. People think having sex, virginity is such a big deal, and it's really not. You don't need to make it such a big deal. People make it like such a oh my god thing, and it's really not. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, are you nervous about going to college? No, I'm not. I'm just excited. I feel like I'll be nervous on the day. I've tried to think about like being nervous, but I can't let myself get nervous. I'm just way too excited. Like the thought of just being at college and not school, I'm just like, yes, meeting new people. I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm excited. Right. Would you ever do drugs? I don't think so, no. I've never done drugs. I don't think I have. When I was really drunk and awkward, I did this shisha thing that this club gave us, but afterwards, the next day I was like, because they put anything in it, don't they? It can just be like flavoured, or it could be like weed, you know what I mean? So I don't really know. So what I'm aware of, never done drugs, never ever done drugs. They don't call my name, do you know what I mean? I don't think, oh yeah, I want to do drugs. I'm just not in that scene. Nothing wrong with people that do. I just don't feel like I will. I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I haven't done any from what I'm aware of. Right, why do you travel so much? It's like saying to someone, why do you not travel so much? Because they don't like it. I like to travel so much because I like travelling, and if I can afford it, I'll travel. Obviously I don't spend all my money on travel, but I love it. Absolutely love travelling. Do you get grounded? Never been grounded in my whole entire life, ever. My mum and dad just don't work like that way. They don't work that way. They have respect for me, I have respect for them. I've never had my phone taken away, ever. I've never been sent to my bedroom. I've just never been grounded. Me nor my sister have ever been grounded. I don't know, that's how I'm going to raise my kids, because I'm not naughty, my sister's not naughty, we're both respectful, we both are in the house, we don't go out doing naughty things, and we've never been grounded, so people might judge my parents for that, but we're fine, do you know what I mean from it? So yeah. Okay, are you happy? Are you okay at the moment mentally? I am so happy. My anxiety and depression's been so good recently. I was put on antidepressants, which have helped me so much. I never thought they would. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I've been struggling with anxiety and depression since I was 6, 7. It's been awful. My mental health was awful, but now I'm just so happy for once. I'm so happy. I never thought I'd say I was genuinely happy, but I am so genuinely happy, and I hope it stays that way. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Okay, right, what is Ellis like behind the camera? Ellis doesn't really act his true self on camera. He gets very shy, as you might know. He is so lovely. He's the funniest, loveliest boy ever. I couldn't live without him, honestly. I wish you all knew like how funny and happy he was, because he looks sad on camera a lot, but he isn't like that. He's so happy and just so like bubbling, just lovely. Yeah, that's all I can explain. What are you studying at college? I'm doing level 3 fashion retail. So I luckily got into the level 3 course, which means I will qualify with the equivalent to 3 A levels, which means is literally the same as going 6th form. But I chose fashion retail over fashion design just because I feel like you learn more in fashion retail, and with fashion design you're kind of kept into like one zone, whereas fashion retail you learn about merchandising, like everything, literally everything, all the business side, all the design side, everything. So I thought I would go for that, because you do a bit of design as well. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm so glad it's level 3. Favourite designer purchase? Oh, I'd probably say I don't know, what have I used the most? Well, I use my YSL card holder every single day, but that's my favourite. My favourite is probably, I don't know. My Fendi shoes, my new Fendi shoes, or my Louis Vuitton bag. I don't know, I can't decide. But yeah, I hope to get many more in the future. Do you ever get any cosmetic surgeries? If so, what? At the moment, no. If I was to get one, it would be a forehead hairline reduction, just because I don't really like my forehead, but it's fine. I just probably wouldn't, because I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it, but right now I wouldn't. If I did want some, I would be honest about it, obviously, because I hate people that lie about filler or surgery. It's just like, oh my god, just say it, it's so obvious. But yeah, if I ever had any, I would obviously like probably vlog it for you all, but right now I just don't feel like I would ever get any in my life. Where do you have your chronic pain? If you don't know what it is, you can look it up. I will do a full video with my mum soon about this. I've been saying that for years, but I just don't know if I'm going to do it. It worries me. I have chronic pain in my whole entire body, unfortunately, mainly in my legs. It is so bad in my legs that it makes everywhere else seem like it's normal, but I do have it everywhere. But yeah, mainly my legs. Okay, how many figures do you have in your bank account? How many do I have? 5? Yeah, I have 5. Not quite 6 figures, not quite, but yeah, 5, which I think is quite good. I'm saving for my future, you know. I think you become confident in your own skin. I don't know if you mean my skin or like my whole self. So I can get really down about how I look a lot, but I am overall quite confident. I feel like that just comes with age. I really do. I feel like you go through such a horrible stage, like probably I'd say the whole way through secondary school. You're so insecure and not confident, the majority of people. As soon as I've left school, my confidence has just boomed through the sky. My skin's cleared up, I got a natural tan, got my hair dyed my favourite colour that I wanted it, finally. I just feel confident, do you know what I mean? Like, I hope it lasts, because there's nothing worse than feeling ugly. Absolutely nothing. Have you ever declined a brand deal after testing the product? Yes, I actually have. Only one, because I haven't done too many sponsorships, to be honest. I get so many emails per day and I won't even answer it. If the product don't look like it's good, I'll just be like, no thanks. But I have once, I was meant to do an Instagram story one, and they already sent me the money, and I tried it, and I was like, nah, I can't promote this, it's just, no, not for me. So I sent their money back, obviously. But yeah, there's only been one actually. What helps your sleep better? I've got anxiety and it gets worse at night, please help. I had the worst insomnia ever when I was younger, but I don't really know. I was put on sleeping medication, so I probably took that from the age of 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and a bit of 14. So that really helped me. It just sent me to sleep like that, and it was really good. So obviously you could try that. But now I don't really suffer with insomnia anymore or sleep anxiety, luckily. But what helps me now is my dogs. I can't sleep alone. I can't at all sleep alone. Obviously Ellie sleeps with me at night most nights, but when he's not here, sometimes I even have to sleep with my mum. It gets so bad. My poor dad has to sleep downstairs. I just can't sleep alone. However, I've now sleep with my dogs, Chip and Roxy, in my bed, and I can go sleep like that with them. I love them, they comfort me. And if I ever cry, Chip will come up to me and lick my face off. So yeah, love him. Okay, are you materialistic, Chanel bag or holiday? 100% a holiday. 1000%. Asked me that a year ago, I probably would have said Chanel bag, but no, 1000% a holiday now, because now I'm old enough to travel alone, because you just have to be 16 to travel alone, believe it or not. I love travelling so much. 100% travelling over and over again. Okay, what's your worst pet peeve? Oh, okay. Probably people making sounds when they eat. Like, you know when people really enjoy their food and like, and it's like, oh, F off. My dad does it really bothers me. He's like, I'm like, hey, you like it? Tell us you like it and shut your mouth. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's probably my biggest pet peeve. And when people ring the doorbell more than once and they're like, ding, 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 ding. It's like, no, shut the fuck up. Yeah, probably my biggest pet peeves. Bit petty, but so what? Okay, would you ever get another dog? I don't think my mum would let us, just because the two we've got now are cheeky little things. I obviously, when I move out, will be getting dogs, because Chip and Roxy are the family dogs. They can't move with me. Are you on the pill or anything? Yes, I am on the pill. I'm on microgygon. It works for me. Yeah. Is your figure from a workout? From a workout? If it is, please drop it, because your figure's so nice. Thank you. No, my figure is not from a workout. Everyone always asks this. I am quite blessed. It is just genetics. I don't think it's perfect, you know what I mean? I like my figure. Don't really like my back profile or anything. I literally went to the gym for the first time in like months and months and months today, because I just want to get a bigger booty, you know. But my figure is genetics. My mum and nan have it, the same figure, and it literally is just genetics. I don't think you can't make yourself hourglass. You can't make yourself have small waist, big hips. It is genetics. You can add muscle on, but you can't change your bone structure unless you get surgery. Do you know what I mean? Okay, what do you use on your skin? I was on skin medication, however they took me off of it the other day, and I cried and cried and cried because I was so panicking that my skin was going to get bad, because I've never been off of it. However, because it's meant to be bad for you because it's antibiotics, I was on limecycline, saved my skin. However, they gave me this instead, because obviously it's nowhere near as bad. This is me with no makeup on. This is my skin now, and I'm coming on my period. It's not that bad, I'm not bothered by it, but I've got this Treatclean thing, gel, from the doctor, which I use on my skin now. So that is what I use, and I also use needles and cream at home kit, which really helps. Okay, is a belly piercing worth the pain? It didn't really hurt. I mean, I fainted because I worked myself up, but I wouldn't even say a belly piercing. I'd say 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10. Just didn't really hurt me. I don't really know. But yeah. Do you pay for all your stuff? Yes. Every single thing I paid for. Everything you're looking at in this room, I paid for. I buy every single thing myself, except for obviously birthday and Christmas presents that are from other people to me, and obviously my food in the fridge. But I pay for everything completely because I feel like that'd be unfair on my parents. I earn my own money. Why would they have to buy me things anymore? Oh, this is a really hard one. Would you rather lose old memories and make new ones, or keep old and never make new ones? Oh, I don't know. That's actually hurt me as if it's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't think I could ever pick that. That's really sad. Okay. Right. How many pairs of shoes do you have? Not really that many, to be fair. I did have bought a lot recently because I'm getting really into shoes, but I don't have too many. Chronic pain running your family? No, as I developed it from having lots of injuries due to my hypermobility. I'm pretty sure hypermobility don't even run in my family. Well, it must do somewhere, but I don't know anyone that has it. Since you have a job, do you pay some of the bills? No, because they're not my bills. My mum and dad both work, they pay for bills. They don't charge me for living in their house because I am only 16. I am their daughter, they wouldn't charge me. Maybe when I'm 18, but not, I'm 16. I'm still a little baby. Still a little baby. Okay. What happened to Ellis's YouTube channel? He just didn't want to do it anymore. I don't know if he ever will start again, but he just didn't really want to do it anymore. He didn't really have the love for it, and he's not the kind of person, he didn't want to force it. He didn't want to just do it for money. He just didn't enjoy it. So yeah, that's my answer to that. What do you want your first car to be? So I want my first car to be either a little white Audi A3 or a white mini convertible. So yeah, really excited. Love it. I really want my first car. Have you ever questioned your sexuality and why? No, I actually haven't. I feel like a lot of people have, but I've never really sat there and thought, right, do I like boys or do I like girls? I just naturally am attracted to boys. I don't get attracted to girls. I appreciate that girls are pretty, but I've never date a girl, I'd never do anything with a girl because I don't swing that way, you know what I mean? I swing to the boys. Nothing wrong with it, but yeah, I just personally am just into boys. Well, I'm into my boy, I'm not into any other boys, obviously. Okay. Why don't you donate some of your ad revenue instead of wasting it on bags? Oh my god. Sorry, since when did I waste it on bags? I've got one designer bag. I've got one designer bag. A Louis Vuitton bag. The rest of my bags are from Pretty Little Thing and Shein. Jesus, I hate people. I actually do. It's mental. And why don't I donate my money? Because I'm saving for my future. And I actually have donated money before, thank you. Whenever I see someone's GoFundMe page, I'll give them money because they need that help. I don't spend all my money on bags. Where have you got that from, love? Do I spend all my money on bags? I don't think so. I've got one designer bag that I saved up for and bought in Paris for a special occasion. People annoy me so much. Would you consider being a teen mum? Never in a million years. I think teen mums are cute. I think that's a good idea because then you'll be young with your kid. I just don't want to do it personally. If it happens, it happens, but I just don't want to be. Is it weird that I fall asleep to your videos? Haha, love you. Love you too. I always fall asleep to YouTubers' videos. I always fall asleep to Sophie Louise's videos. And it sounds really, really weird. But every night I put it on to fall asleep. I put her on to fall asleep. Is that weird? I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Least favourite thing about being a YouTuber. So I'd just say people thinking they know you when they don't. People like that thing like why do you spend all your money on bags instead of donating it? How do you know I haven't donated £1,000 for a charity? Why do you think I spend all my money on bags? Like, you don't even know me. That is my least favourite thing because people presume. It's like, shut up. Right. Why has it not been a coming home vlog from Croatia? Because I just thought there's not really any point. I did one from Menorca and it's just the same thing. It's just coming home. Do you know what I mean? It's just going on the plane going home. Luckily we just missed the quarantine. I was so happy. Right, that is all. I am going to be ending the video now. I just thought it would be good to do a Q&A. I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you haven't, and I'm really sorry. If you want more Q&As, and make sure you comment questions down below for me. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you all so much. Mwah.